gonna be my last gold digging live stream in Georgia before I move. So, since I didn't announce it, it might take people a few minutes to show up. So we'll give them a chance to get here. I just got the notification just now. Oh, we got a like. We got a like, but no viewers. We got 4 viewers and a like. Nice. Okay. She got notified. Oscar, what's going on, Oscar? Hey, there's my babe. There's Careless Whispers. All right, look at this beautiful place. So I'm at Yahula Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia. What's up, David? And today I'm at Tanyard Branch, which is like a little side creek that flows into Yahula. And I've been working it for about 4 hours so far, between yesterday and today. And I figured I'd go ahead and do a live stream here. So we're gonna go for about an hour. And let me show you what we got going on. All right, so right here, this whole thing was piled all the way up with gravel, with so much gravel that there was no water in this hole. So I've moved quite a bit of overburden with my yabby pump. The best gold has come out of there where that quartz rock is. And like a silly person that I am, I don't have a rock hammer or anything to move any of the packed rocks out of the way. But we're gonna go ahead and work this right here with the yabby pump. So let me go ahead and see if I can yabby and read the chat. Yabby away and read the chat at the same time. So that's where I'm gonna be. Might even be able to pull it a little closer, like that. Point it down at, yeah, you can see the rock in the area I'm gonna be working. So let me grab my pen here. And my classifier. So I have been getting some 100 spec pans here. I have. So that's pretty good. Let's see, you guys are gonna wanna see that. And so this appears to be the lowest spot, but the crevice definitely continues that direction, and I'm still getting some gold that way. But yeah, I'd like to get this as cleaned out as I possibly can. So we're just gonna keep working this. There's a little bit of gravel left here. The water's pretty clean. You can see some clean water coming out of there. So it's pretty much got that one wiped out. So we're gonna just work our way in that direction. Pick the big rocks out by hand. There's quartz stringers all in this bedrock. Gotta keep reaching down and pull out the big ones. Started to kick. Hey, Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. How's it going in Rio? Alright, so we're just gonna keep on filling this up. Maybe go a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about, Amakigababo. All right. I'm hoping there's a low spot here that's covered up by this gravel. Tokyo, Japan. All the way from Tokyo. Welcome, welcome to Georgia. Let's see. Let's see if we got a full pan yet. We got a ways to go. We might as well fill it up. What part of Georgia? I'm in Dahlonega, Georgia at Yahula Creek Park, specifically at Tanyard Branch. This is my last day here, so if you want to come out here after I'm gone, check out this hole, you're more than welcome to. Tanyard Branch. It's a public park. I had to move a lot of gravel to get to the bottom of this hole though. That's probably a nice and full pan right there. Digging for gold, yes sir. I'm not, this is a hobby, so I'm wealthy in enjoyment of life. You need excavators and giant wash plants and dump trucks to get wealthy from gold. All right. That's good enough for us to do a pan here and see how it turns out. I'm going to adjust my camera angle here a little bit, so hopefully I can stand here and read the chat. We can go ahead and drop this way down. Way down. And see if I can sit on my little rock here and read the chat and pan. Yeah, that's not too bad. You can even angle it up just a little bit. And sometimes that doesn't even work. All right, Daniel's here. Hey Daniel, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Good to see you. This is our first pan of our little live stream today. Cleaning out a crevice. Cleaning out a crevice. Lots of overburden in it, but I've already worked it for 3.5 hours, I'd say, before I decided this is where I was gonna dig. I prospected for like 30 minutes and I'm like, you know what? I think it's gonna be worth it to move the overburden. So that's what I did and got this little area pretty cleaned out. So, G-Man is correct. All right, you wonder how often some folks get lucky? It certainly does happen, but there's a lot of the people that you see finding giant nuggets by hand, a lot of them are fake. But if you just saw West Coast gold prospecting in the chat, I will give you a 100% guarantee that every nugget he's found is 100% real. So there's a lot of real people out there finding nuggets. The geology here doesn't lend itself to finding a bunch of nuggets. Usually you have to dig in ancient bedrock cracks. Right, buddy? No, I didn't make this Yabby pump. The secret gold hunter in Scotland mailed it to me. He mailed it to me. So there's a YouTube channel in Scotland called The Secret Gold Hunter, and he was kind enough to send it to me for free, yeah. Oh! Watch the inappropriate comments. Yeah, it definitely works, bud. Definitely works. Hey, if you guys don't know West Coast Gold Prospecting there in the chat, he is one of my favorite channels to watch. He does sniping videos. So if you know what sniping is, he uses a mask and a snorkel and sometimes a dive compressor, and he digs down in the cracks of the bedrock and fans it with his hand and just uses a snuffer bottle to suck the flakes and nuggets right off the bedrock. And it's pretty interesting to watch. It's a whole different style of gold mining. So yeah, go ahead and you can click on West Coast Gold Prospecting's name right there and click go to channel and subscribe to him. Yeah, he does it underwater with a mask and a snorkel. Hey, Gene. How you doing? Of course, Damon. You deserve it, bud. You work hard. You work hard for your gold, and it's very informative, and I enjoy watching it. You want to see some underwater gold getting footage? That's where you go. Thanks, BC. Thanks, Remnant. Do I need an assistant or trainee? I learned from watching YouTube videos. This is actually my last live stream in Georgia. I'll be doing more live streams in Ohio, but I'm relocating to get some of that glacial gold from the last ice age. I'm gonna get some gold from the last ice age. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. The channel's still gonna be going strong. We're just going to a different location. To be with Mrs. Gold is where you find it. You're in Ohio? Hey, I'm coming to your area. That's my new home. I'm moving to Ohio. Hey, Alaska's got nuggets. My first day in Ohio is next Saturday, so I got less than a week left. Gonna be moving, getting my stuff ready this week. What's up, Aaron? Hey, Aaron Albany, that's my Uber driver. My Uber driver's in the chat. Check that out. He gave me a ride from the mechanic, and comes and checks out the channel now. Appreciate you. Mediterranean, my best day is approximately $1 gram. So that's $90 in gold, but I mean, I ran probably 300 shovels for sure. Why Ohio? I mean, that's just, you know, that's what I decided to do for my family. All right. Who we got? Stony and Trouble. Hey! Yep, that's my soon-to-be wife right there. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see what we got in our first pan of the live stream. Right here. Pan, hurry. Hey, I'm doing it as fast as I can, man. I've been getting a lot of flour out of this hole. And there's a fair amount of pieces of flour, but we're gonna have to zoom in to see them, because it's really hard to pick up tiny flour gold on a camera without zooming, especially in a live stream. Let's go ahead and take a look at our first pan. So this is, I was getting better pans when I was staying in that other side of the hole. Let's see if I can get a little closer focus. That's about as close as I can get and stay focused. Right there. This is not a good pan for this spot. I may have cleaned it mostly out. But you just never know. Let's take a closer look. For those of you that just got here, at the area that I'm working. So the best gold I got so far was right down in there. You see the quartz stringers in the bedrock? You see the rocks down in there? That piece of quartz is kind of jammed down in there. I tried to get it out by hand. I didn't bring my rock hammer or my tools. But let's see. That thing's in there. You need a rock hammer to get that out. Definitely. Let's see. Yeah, this is a higher spot here. But I'm going to go ahead and try to get a little bit more off of there. Let me flip my camera around so I can see what's going on here. And y'all can see at the same time. So here we go. Flip. All right. So So let's see what we can do here. We can get a little closer. We can get a little closer to the action here. Yeah, water's pretty clean coming out of there now. Yeah, let's see, I got most of it out. So I'm just gonna work my way the opposite direction. Yeah, we're gonna have to, so I don't know if the crevice is gonna be, I don't think it's a super low spot right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and try anyway. I just wanna see what's at the bottom of this hole. See, we still got some dirty material coming out of there. Feel for the big rocks, pull those out by hand because those won't go up in the pump. Trying to get full pans here. Scoot back a little bit. Scoot over. I'm going to try to get right through here. Get everything I can from here. You shared to your community. Thanks, babe. Great. Oh my gosh, hot. Oh my gosh. Keep it family appropriate, guys. My daughter might be stopping by. Please and thank you. Yeah, Daniel, I just kind of decided to at the last minute. I wasn't really sure either, but I appreciate you coming, bud. Appreciate you coming for sure. Whew. Let's try to set this where it can not fall over. Try to keep the tripod from falling over. I want you guys to be able to see all the action. A little bit more. I don't need to point it up that far, do I? We can point it up about right in there. It's probably good. You spoke with Secret Gold Hunter? He said he would ship them in. Oh! Whoa, it's so windy, my pan almost blew away. The pan that has the gold in it. Wow, we don't want that to happen. Well, there you go, Scotland. If somebody wants 10 of these, you can get them. You can get them. All right, a few more pumps, and then we'll pan this one out. I mean, I would definitely recommend these. The Caledonian Super Pump, straight from Scotland. It's got a lot of work in. I got a lot of work in this thing. Works like a champ. All right. All right, let's see what's in the next pan. Come over here with us and pan it out. Okay. The wind is kicking. The wind's starting to kick. So I gotta move some of my tailings here. I've panned a lot of gravel. A lot of gravel. So we got us a nice and full pan. here. So look at that, I can read the chat pretty good. EMF's in the house. Pump up the jam, pump it up. Wow, the beat is bumping. You get a copyright strike for singing? I don't think so. Are there crabs? I mean, no, I don't think so. I don't think there's crabs. There's crawfish. Definitely crawfish. Those of you that don't know how to pan, check this out. All the material in here, there's heavy stuff and then stuff that's not so heavy. So what you want to do, you want to shake your pan back and forth like this, and the densest things in the creek, like gold, lead, iron, titanium, they all sink to the bottom. So after those things sink to the bottom, then I wash the top stuff off like this. See how I'm dipping it and lifting it, washing the stuff off the top, and then I shake it back down again. Make sure all that dense stuff is sunk to the bottom. And I just repeat this process till I get down to the very end. In Morocco, there's a lot of gold in Morocco. You're not lying. You're not lying. G-Man, I've done that before, watching these vertical live streams. It's easy to accidentally swipe. Whew. Yeah, you can post it, Scotland. I don't know if the link will be clickable or not. Is Colorado good? Yeah, there's gold in Colorado. You want to do your research, because it's not everywhere in Colorado. But do your research and look for gold in places where gold's already been found. That's the best way. I don't need gloves. I don't need gloves. My woman would tell me that I have soft hands, but I dig through rocks all the time with bare hands. But if you're new, I would recommend gloves. I would recommend gloves unless you're accustomed to digging through rocks with your bare hands. All right. Yeah, it's a pretty nice little creek. The water's pretty clear, for sure. Gloves and a back brace? Well, I'm sitting on a chair. Well, not a chair. I'm sitting on a rock, so I'm comfortable. Exfoliation with fine tailings? That's funny, EMF. My biggest find is 1 gram in a day. 1 gram, which is about $90 worth of gold today. When I first started in the hobby, it was only $60 for 1 gram. Now it's 90, so it's a 50% increase since I've been doing the hobby. So, but I don't do it because of the value of the gold. I do it because I get to spend time outside, and it's entertaining, it's relaxing. In Morocco, there's lots of gold, but don't spam that, please. Oh my gosh, you guys. Keep it appropriate. Keep it family appropriated. No, I'm actually in Georgia right now. You guys can ask questions all you want, but try to keep them a little bit appropriate. There are kids watching, 100%. So, how about them dogs? Yeah. Y'all are funny. That's the thing about live streams that perform well, is you get a lot of weirdos in the chat. It happens. Yeah, look at that link. Okay, if you guys want that, pin that message. Okay, there you go. Message is pinned, I think. Did I pin it? Dang it. I was trying to pin the message and it messed up. My bad. So, my bad. All right, am I a gold digger? I sure am. I sure am a gold digger. Let's see what kind of gold I dug just now. We're gonna check the bottom of this pan right now and see what we got. See, I don't know if the good gold continued this direction or not, but it was pretty darn good on the upstream side of this crevice. And I'll show that to you at the end of the hour. We'll take a look at what I got since I've been working this hole here. Man, this hole might be a bust. Let me go ahead and pan it down a little bit further. It's a little bit easier to do the reveal when you pan it down further. Okay, let's give it another shot. I mean, I know there's gold in here, but I was getting really good pans earlier. How do I unpin the comment? I don't even know how to unpin the comment because it doesn't even show pinned on mine. Okay, how about this? What if I pin this comment, replace pin message, and then YouTube's acting crazy, you guys. I can't even see the pinned message to unpin it. Can't even see it. I can't tell what's pinned. Let me try that. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. You guys, I don't know how to unpin it. Usually you'd see it. I can't unpin it. I can't even unpin the comment, so. Okay, so the good pan's disappeared. The good gold is not, it's disappeared. So, but let's show you, I mean, there's some gold in the pan, but I was getting 100 color pans earlier. That's why I decided to go live, because I was getting pans with 100 pieces like that. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, there's 20. There's 25 colors in there, but super small. And this pan is definitely not as good as what I was getting before. It's definitely not. So, but yeah, we were getting some really good pans earlier. So let's look at this crevice now that the water's cleaning out. So, this is where we've been using our pump. You can see that low area right there was really good. And I'm hoping, I'm gonna clean that out, okay? I'm gonna stay right there and I'm gonna clean that out as best as I possibly can. So let me go ahead and flip this around. Having all kinds of trouble. Now I'm not muted. Hit the mute button, couldn't unpin the comment, but we're back. There we go. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna be in a good spot. So in an area like this, you just can't dig with a shovel because you're right on bedrock. A shovel's useless to you. So that's why having a pump like this, a gravel pump or a yabby pump, that's the only way to go. Only way to go when you're trying to clean off bedrock like that. All right. Okay, let's readjust. And no Crocs and socks, bro. Hey, eventually it gets cold. The water's not that bad, but it's like 60 degrees here right now. 60 or so. 60, 65. ATC's in the house. Larry, I definitely have a strong woman supporting me. You're not lying. You're not lying. So I'm very grateful for that. She sure does. She sure does. I appreciate her very much. Thanks, Benjamin. Okay, so I think we went too far downstream on that last pan, and so I think this spot's probably a little bit better. A little bit better. But I may have already sucked all the gold out of this hole, or most of it. There's got to be more. I just got to be more strategic on where I'm pumping from. It's 40 degrees there. Yeah, not here. I'm lucky. Lucky in that regard. You see I still got short sleeves on. Thanks, Careless. Miss Gold is where you find it. Oh, the tree's already up. We got the tree up before Thanksgiving. Look at that. We got a Christmas tree up before Thanksgiving. Oh. My gold from the last pan was still in there. Whoops. So that's going to taint my result. So just try to keep, remember there was like 25 specks in the last pan, so then we'll know if it's better. So just remember that. We were at 25 specks, so now if we have 100 specks, that means we got 75. So, alright, slow down. I'm doing alright. I'm trying to, I'll sacrifice capture rate to run more material. That's how I look at it. Have I tried the Colorado River? I haven't. I have not done any gold prospecting in Colorado yet. Actually, out west at all. I've been strictly a East Coast prospector so far. I hope we find a picker at the same time that you're watching. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice to find a gold picker live with you guys? I certainly hope so. She has 18 trees that ATC can borrow. Man, that's a little crazy. I need to come up to Maine, Miller. I mean, at some point in time, I would love to go up there. I'd love to travel around the world and meet everybody. I'd like to meet Miller. For sure. Love to meet up with you sometime. Meet up with Wes and Tom up there too. Ever go out to Washington with pickers in every pan? Man, I definitely want to go to Washington. I mean, I want to go all those places. I got a lot of friends that get gold all over the country, and I would love to go dig with every single one of them. See if I can get some of these bigger rocks out of the way. They make it harder to separate the fine gold. Time to travel, says G-Man. I'm with you on that. We don't need no riffles. We're just going to use the smooth side. Pull the big rocks out. Just using the smooth side. You can arrange the Wes and Tom meet? That would be cool. I could probably arrange it too. I talked to those guys. Okay, one little second here, and then we'll go ahead and... I don't know, I just saw gold almost go over the end. So that gives me an indication to stop. I almost saw gold head over the end of the pan. So I'm going to take my time on this part now. Oh, we got a nice little piece in this one. Oh yeah. You got a chunky bit. You got a little chunky bit this time. Let me show you. I mean, you can probably see it. Let's go in for a look though. It's way better to zoom. I call it a chunky bit. In Georgia, what we call chunky bits is a lot different than what y'all, stop. Okay. All right. That's a chunky bit in Georgia. So I call it chunky. Most people probably wouldn't, but I'll take that. What do y'all think? All right. Yeah, I think it was a nice piece. Definitely a nice piece. So, man, this hole right here would really be worth busting out a mask and a snorkel. This is definitely a mask and a snorkel kind of hole here. Once I get towards the end of the hour, I'll pan out everything from the 4 hours I've been digging and show you what we got in total, which is pretty decent for just messing around here in Georgia in a public park. So I'm just in a public park. So actually, let me go ahead and turn this around because I like to read the chat while I'm working. So, woo! And don't fall. Okay. So this is like a little hole. I think that's where the chunky piece came out of. I mean, this is straight on the bedrock right here. The low spot in the bedrock's right there. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can get another chunky piece like that out of here. So, scoop this over, pull this up, angle it down. All right, there we go, put that there. All right, so let's try to, there we go, let's try to get this out of here. Here, I can put this right here. Put it right here. Oops, bad aim. I was trying to look at the screen. Kind of hard to look at the screen and do it at the same time. You got to periodically reach in, pick out the bigger rocks that won't go up the pump. Yeah, if you guys want to come finish out this hole with a mask and a snorkel, I'll be gone after today. Tanyard Branch, Yahula Creek Park. Oh, I found a low spot. Right there. Okay, there's the low spot. All right, that's where the picker's going to be, right there. You got to find the low spots with your hand. Stick the end of your pump right in the low spot. Then let's see what we got. There we go. All right. Okay, I'm feeling good about this pan. It's not 100% full, but that's okay. We are going to find out what's in it anyway. You got to kind of cherry pick the material off of bedrock. I mean, ultimately, it'd be good to just clean out the entire hole. Get all the material off of bedrock. Let's see here. Come on. Okay, how's that? All right. Now I can see, y'all can see, that's what's up. Military brought you to Virginia. Well, appreciate you for being in the military and serving the country. I'm assuming you mean this country, but hey, if you mean a different country, props to you for serving your country. You live in the mother lode? Yeah, well, I mean, you can go get a claim. Will you go to the Yuba River? Hey, Everett, what's up, bud? Hello, Beer Solion, whatever. I can't quite read. Flash, what's up, Flash? We got 300 people in the chat and 100 likes. If you guys would go ahead and double tap the screen for me, I would be super grateful. Super grateful. Yeah, that's what I hear. The Yuba's the bomb. I'll be up there by you, Ed, before too long. Ed and I will be getting together digging. Real soon. You're coughing your head off, man. That ain't good. That ain't good. I like to use a smaller pan to finish off, because when you're looking for tiny flour, I find it way easier to use a smaller pan. So I use the big pan for production, the small pan for finishing. Where am I at? I'll tell you exactly where I'm at. How about that? I am in a public park in Dahlonega, Georgia, called Yahula Creek Park, in a little side creek called the Tanyard Branch. It's exactly where I am. If you come down here, you'll see that exact hole. You can finish it off with a mask and a snorkel, because I won't be here anymore, so I don't care who steals my spot. I don't even care who steals my spot, because it ain't my spot no more. I'm out of here. Tanyard Branch, Dahlonega, Georgia. Chunky holes, Tim? I found a few chunkier pieces, but I've also had 100 spec pans. The good thing about this spot, there's no mercury. So I think there's no mercury here because the old timers, they can't really commercially work a little small creek like that. So there was no reason for them to use mercury in this little side creek. So I haven't found any mercury. Even though I'm in the same park where I find insane amounts of mercury, there's no mercury here. So at the end of the hour, we'll do a couple more pans, and then I'll do a cleanup, and I'll show you some beautiful, beautiful mercury-free Georgia gold. Beautiful stuff. Get that laundry done, Flash. Get it done, sir. ATC is usually live on Sunday, y'all. I assume you're doing the sluice and chill, right, buddy? I assume ATC, all things country. Victor, I have panned in North Carolina, and there's lots of good gold there. Definitely good gold in North Carolina. There's zero doubts about that. Zero doubts. Victor, yeah, you should try. Watch lots of YouTube videos. I mean, you can watch mine, but there's tons of good channels. That's how I learned. But then after that, you just got to get out there and do it. You just got to temper your expectations with reality. Okay, that's probably good. Let me pull these bigger pieces out. Okay, let's go ahead and check the pan. Let's see what we got. All right. I think I need a little more water. Oh yeah. Well, maybe not the spec count, but it's okay. It's okay. There's 20 colors of flour in there at least. There's at least 20 colors of flour. Let's go on in for a look. Show you what we got. See if I can get a little bit better focus. It's hard to focus sometimes. Sorry guys. There we go. There's some really small flour in there. But gold is gold. Gold is gold. That's what they say. So we'll do one more pan and then I'll do a little cleanup. And I'll show you what we got out here at the spot in 4 hours. I'm just playing around having fun. 4 hours of having fun. Let's see if I can cherry pick this last pan. So let's go point down here. See how fast the water clears up? Water clears up really fast. And so then I can see the big rocks that I can carefully pull out. All right. Carefully pull out the big rocks. And then, now let's get to cleaning it out. Fumble! Fumble! Fumbleia! Fumble Rooski. Kind of a little hole right there, actually. We got this hole pretty darn clean. I think that's going to do it for our last pan, and then it'll be cleanup time. All right, last pan, then it's cleanup time. So you guys gonna want to stick around to see the cleanup. from 4 hours of panning. It's been a pretty good 4 hours. Whoa. Fumbleia. Man. Ah. Okay. There we go. Stay. Stay, camera. Stay. Do not move. All right. So if you guys haven't already smashed the like button, please double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 30,000 so I can come up with a pretty cool giveaway. So sooner we get to 30,000, sooner we do a giveaway. I mean, I already do giveaways for members. So if you like giveaways, 99 cents is an entry-level membership tier. We give away shirts, we give away hats, we give away gold. Yeah, I do have a Patreon, Sean, but I'm kind of transitioning over just to YouTube memberships. So my Patreon is called patreon.com/rookie gold prospector, but I'm actually kind of transitioning to just doing YouTube memberships. It's just a lot easier. I don't have to upload separate content. With Patreon, I have to upload separate content because I have to make it unlisted or members only. So it's just a lot easier. A lot easier to just kind of stick with YouTube memberships. That's my preferred way. So right after this pan, we're going to clean up our cons from this spot. So 4 hours of digging. So you'll want to stick around and see what we got in 4 hours. I'm playing in the creek like a kid, having fun as a hobby. Mrs. Gold is where you find it. Don't let me forget my glasses again. I got my glasses on the bank. I left them at the creek all night last night. They're still sitting up there. After this, I'm getting ready to go to the Crevice mine in Dahlonega, Georgia. And I'm going to donate all the gold from my Yahuwah live streams to the Crevice mine. That way, people that come to Dahlonega and are interested in panning, they can see what kind of gold you can get at Yahuwah Creek, because it's like one of the most popular spots that you can get gold for free. And so if you go to the Crevice mine, you want to see what it looks like, they'll have my gold from my live streams right there behind the counter. You can say, hey, can I see gold is where you find its gold? They'll be like, here you go. I'm going to donate to them here in just a little bit. I decided to donate it to Crevice instead of the museum, because the museum wanted me to fill out a bunch of tax paperwork, and they didn't even want me to record. So forget that. We're donating it to the mine. So yeah, kids that go on field trips, anybody interested in learning to pan, my gold will be right there behind the counter for you to look at. I'm giving them a little bit over 3 grams, so I'm donating about $275 worth of gold. Every speck of it is live. So if you go back and you look at my lives, you can see every speck of that gold. So we're going to check the last pan here. The wind's really picking up. Okay, so let's check our last pan and then do the cleanup. All right, here we go. Last pan, last pan. Wow, that's a pretty terrible pan. That's definitely the, so I think we about got this hole cleared out, guys. Let me show you that there's still gold in it. Yes, there's gold. There is gold in the pan, but man, it's small, and man, there's not very much. See? That's the worst pan of the day. Right there. That's okay though. That's okay, because we're getting ready to do a cleanup, and it's been a good 4 hours. It's been a really good 4 hours. So, doing a cleanup, I save all my concentrates, so I'm going to use a catch pan. Here's all the black sand I've saved up. All from this spot right here. And surprisingly, it's mercury free. Mercury free for Yahula Creek Park. That is just, it's odd. But yeah, they're not going to commercially gold mine a little small side creek. So that's why I don't see any mercury here. So hanging with me for just a little bit. I got to pan through this heavy black sand, and then you'll see my cleanup for 4 hours of panning. Now you definitely get a low capture rate panning through straight black sand like this, but I'm just doing it so I can show you guys. I'm taking it all home. I'm going to do a cleanup. I might do a live stream cleanup. I don't know. So it's going to take me about 5 minutes probably to get to the bottom of this pan. If you just hang in there for just a little bit, you'll see a nice line of shiny gold. Give me just a little bit, guys. I think I'm going to adjust the camera angle though. I think I can bring it down a lot closer. Like that. And then maybe I can sit. And maybe I can even bring it closer than that. And then there we go. And then there we go. All right. So yeah, let's pan these concentrates out and hang out. Do you lose the gold when you wash? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, the goal is to get the highest capture rate you can. You know, it'd be nice to get 90%, 95%, 98%. But when you're dealing with really small gold, some people pan out their black sand a tablespoon at a time. But I'm just going to do it real quick so I can show the live stream, you know, roughly how much we got in 4 hours. So, give me just a little bit. And at the end, I'll give you a little look at the scenery. It's a beautiful little creek. Beautiful little creek. Steven, most I've got is an hour. I mean a gram. I don't know where an hour came from. Most I've got in a day is a gram. But it's all for fun. All for fun. I usually get between $3 to $10 an hour just panning, running a sluice box. If I'm shoveling straight in, I can get a little more. But I mean, you're not going to profit off of that. It's a hobby. End of the week for anything else? I don't know. Kim, I am in Georgia. Dahlonega, Georgia is the name of the town. The name of the park is Yahula Creek Park. It's public. You can come here and do the same thing I'm doing right now. For free. But you can only use a pan and a shovel here. They don't want dredges or sluice boxes or anything like that in the park. You want to find private property for that. In Norway? Hey, I bet you got lots of gold in Norway. Just Google search where to find gold in Norway. Yep, no P.O. box in Georgia. I'm gonna have to get a new P.O. box in Ohio real soon. Thanks, Tim. soon as I see gold coming to the top, I already see gold. As soon as I said that, I saw gold coming to the top. About time for me to stop here and tap it over. Yahulah Creek Park also has an amazing disc golf course. So you can come over here, try to get some gold, and if you fail, play disc golf. Or go trout fishing. Alright, I think that's good. Y'all ready to see some mercury-free Yahulah Creek gold? Well, this is not Yahulah Creek, this is Tanyard Branch. Want to see some mercury-free Georgia gold? Which, mercury-free is not always common out here, y'all. The old timers used a lot of mercury. Here we go. Oh yeah. I didn't do the best job cleaning it up, so you're gonna have to tune into my my live stream cleanup. I could do better than that. But you really have to go through all the black sand to get it out. And I'm just trying to show you here real quick. Look at that, y'all, no mercury. That's actually a pretty bad job cleaning it up. That's a pretty bad job cleaning it up. Let's take it all the way to the bottom and just see. It's better than that. It's just really hard to clean it up very well all at once at the creek. So we're just going to take it all the way to the bottom and see. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Yeah, there's a decent amount in here. All right, let's give that one more shot. Let's give that one more shot because, I mean, it looked better than that after 3 hours. So after 4 hours, it should be improved, not decreased. There you go. There you go. Whoops. That's better. And even then, the chunky piece made its way to the back. All right, there's 1x, no zoom. No zoom. Okay, that's gonna do it pretty much, guys. Let me show you around. Pretty nice little place. Pretty nice little place. It's always good when you have a flash in your pan, says flash in your pan. I'd have to agree with you there, Ed. But I had a great time hanging out with you guys, 1 hour and 6 minutes. So we did what we came here to do. We got some gold. It's yellow, it's shiny, and it's metal. And I had fun. So if you could smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, consider joining to become a member. Apparently we got a super chat and I missed it. Super chat and I missed it. Uh-oh. I missed the super chat. Let me go back. Oh, wait. Chris Butts, thank you for the $5 super chat, and I'm smashing like on it. Sorry it took me so long to see it. Good thing I have an awesome woman supporting me. But if you guys could please go check out my merch store as well, goldiswhereyoufind.com. We got different items there that are kind of gold mining related. So hopefully you guys will enjoy some of that. It supports the channel. And I'll have a premiere for a video tonight. So stay tuned in tonight, and we're gonna have an hour of raw, unedited gold prospecting footage. So you wanna hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss it. And that's gonna do it. And I'll see you guys really soon.